the children from the east of Ukraine. And we have via Skype Ms. Irina Rabarska, director of the foundation, and Her Excellency Ms. Lubovna Pop, extraordinary and plenipotentiary ambassador of Ukraine to Hungary via Skype also. Lubov, happy to see you. Could you please explain more about your foundation and about your work? We are a charity foundation which is called Vidrodzhennya Prykarpattya. We were founded back in 2013, and during this a little bit more than 2 years, we implemented many projects of social and charity in social and charity areas. The majority of our projects are aimed at children due to the support of the Hungarian government and some other partner organizations. We managed to organize charity activities this year. We can afford maintenance of some Ukrainian children in the summer camps, for children summer camps in Prykarpattya and in Transcarpathia. Also, we support the civil society development. We also deal with the patriotic bringing up of children. Thank you, Rina. As far as I understood, you were established back in 2013, so you've been existing for more than 2 years now. Do you have any website whether it is possible to keep in contact with you? We have a website we have which is called Vidrodzhennya Prykarpattya, and also we have the Facebook webpage, and of course we advertise very much about our activities during many social events at the regional level. So we are well known, well heard, and well seen. So those who can who wish, they can join us. As far as I understand, you are based in Ivano-Frankivsk. How many people do you have? Yes, we are based in Ivano-Frankivsk, but also we are represented regionally, and we cooperate with some other we cooperate with other charity foundations like Podolany, also probably Lviv, and some other. And also we maintain contacts with CSOs from the east of Ukraine. In general, we believe that we can extend our activities. Now we are in good position to extend it, and with this aim, we invite our partners to visit Ivano-Frankivsk. Actually, the major staff of our foundation comprises 15 people. Irina, as far as I understand, your major projects are aimed at children. Last year, you had a summer camp called children for European values. This year you have the summer camp devoted to the peace, children for the peace in the entire world. Yes. So this year we accommodated more than 660 children from all around Ukraine, and we offered them a program allowing to understand what does it mean to be a member of the European Union, what does it mean for the country, and what values the country and people in it should share to be the members of the EU. Due to the support from the Hungarian government, later, after that first stage of the program, which happened last year, children started to create topical themes and continued their work. So this they study foreign languages, they go for journalism, study journalism, and so this is a big and useful work. So the first part of our project was from December 1st to June 6th. Children traveled in the framework of that project and delivered a message that Ukraine is striving to become a peaceful European country, and they had an opportunity during their trip around EU member country. They visited public institutions and also civil administrations. Also, this project allows children to become more healthy. This week we will have the 10th the 10th Congress. About the last year camp, how many children did participated in the last year camp, and where they were located? Last year, 680 children. They were in summer camps in Hungary, in Lomnice, and on Balaton Lake. Due to the support of the Hungarian government, we have a due to the assistance of the Hungarian embassy, we are able to offer children this recreational option and to become part of the European culture. Thank you very much. As far as I understand, this is the 10th summer shift, so to say, this summer. How many shifts do you plan to have by the end of this summer? 2 more shifts to more than 118 children more. Your foundation is responsible for logistics. How do you select children? We cooperate with charity foundations around Ukraine. These charity foundations advise us about those children whom they offer to go to Hungary. These are children from the east of Ukraine. These are talented but poor children, etc. Thank you, Rina. As far as I understand, Your Excellency, you also were involved in the organization of this year camp. How were you involved? And well, later. Thank you. I'm pleased to participate in your project, in your press conference. I think it's very important to show that international support of Ukraine is delivered not via sanctions exclusively, that there are countries which deliver real support, like organizing rest for Ukrainian children, and those children and those adults who attend Hungary, they see how much is done in this area by our foreign partners. This is my initial period of stay as ambassador in this country, and jointly with Mr. Scholter, representative of the Ministry of Labor in Hungary, who were involved in the preparation of the summer camps. I should thank to our Hungarian partners, and I would like to mention that that big number of children who were involved in the summer camps, that degree of care which they received, this was real care, by the way. Not all the children who arrived, they arrived from happy places. Some of them had very sad eyes, and by the end of each camp shift, that children felt happier, and I think that this decision made by Hungarian government to assist Ukrainian children is an exciting experience. I would like to remind to our audience that Her Excellency was appointed just in late spring in her position, and now I would like to ask a couple of questions. What is this? How do you feel now in your position? I am not a novice in Hungary, although I was appointed in late spring, but I used to work in this country, and during all the meetings which I managed to have since my appointment, I strongly felt that big interest to Ukraine and that friendly attitude and the readiness to strengthen relations. As far as I know, the Hungarian embassy is involved into support of Ukrainian servicemen who undergo treatment in Hungary. Yes, you're right. Hungary accepts Ukrainian servicemen for treatment. Last year we had 8 servicemen who were cured. This year we already delivered assistance to 6, and Hungary is ready to accommodate for 14 more. The treatment and rehabilitation course lasts for almost 2 months. This is a treatment. This is processing of damaged limbs, and this is an important aspect of the Hungarian support to Ukraine. Also, Hungarian humanitarian aid is important. Big amounts of humanitarian aids were delivered last year to the Transcarpathia and down to Ivano-Frankivsk, and from that locations they were sent further to the east. In the nearest future, we also again expect to receive 3 more cargoes, and the last the last month, Mukachev military hospital received 20 special beds from Hungary, which is also very important. Also, I would like to deliver more about one more project which is called Support Soldier. So currently we plan to organize a trip for Ukrainian soldiers to Hungary, to the spa resort, thermal spa resort. This will be soldiers who are painters. They will paint, and this is like a therapy for soldiers. Later, these pictures will be used to show how the war influences our soldiers and how terrible Russian aggression is. Also, one more project of Hungarian support is for IDPs. All of us know how difficult it is to find a job for IDPs, and our Western partners allowed IDPs to go to Hungary to work, to get a useful professional experience, and then come back to Ukraine with new experience. This would allow Ukrainian people to see what we mean when we speak about European integration, and I think that this is extremely useful and interesting experience. Thank you, Miss Ambassador. And Irina, will you please explain more about the prospects of your foundation? Children, they are our future, and we should support them, allowing them to develop. That's why we are ready to work more and allow children to grow. We believe these trips to Hungary are very useful for children because they come back very inspired and they maintain communication with their friends from Hungary, and this stimulates us to create new projects. This, so we will continue this project and continue our cooperation with Hungary. As of now, we do not have any other similar projects in the pipeline, and we are happy to exchange with values with our Hungarian partners. Ukrainian consulate in Hungary also gives us their support. We also plan to be involved in environmental protection activities. Thank you. Thank you, Irina. Thank you, Your Excellency. Now questions and answers. Sergei Malarchuk, UCMC. First of all, I would like to thank to Your Excellency and to the Vidrodzhennya Prykarpattya Foundation for your for carrying out this mission, organizing summer leisure time for those children who suffered in the East. So my question to the ambassador, Ms. Nepop, whether you have found understanding among your employees and among Hungarian officials as to your activity in this area, in charity area. Irina mentioned about Vidrodzhennya Prykarpattya on the one hand, and the embassy of Hungary to Ukraine is very much involved, and Mr. Scholta, the state secretary, who is also involved from Hungarian side. I should say that our cooperation is very successful. Also, I would like to mention the Malta assistance, Malta Aid Service, which delivered via Hungary the special beds to the Mukachevo military hospital. Recently, I discussed with my Slovenian colleague from Ukrainian embassy in Slovenia, and we discussed how we can join our effort in extending assistance to Ukrainian servicemen. We plan to have join Hungarian Slovenian treatment for Ukrainian servicemen. Thank you, Ms. Ambassador. Another question, Stepan Filipchuk, Українське Слово newspaper. Could you please explain more whether the projects were selected in line with some competition, or whether there was some team which offered the project? And the question whether you plan to organize a competition of projects, because the competition is the most efficient way to select the best project. Thank you. This project was raised as in a result of preparatory work carried out by our organization. At later stage, we applied to the Hungarian embassy and involved the Hungarian authorities and described the preparatory work which we carried out and last year this was like a pilot project and this year this is more full-fledged project. Thank you very much. I would like to continue our discussions. Thank you very much because we have a next event in line. Thank you very much and we hope to see you again. I would like to thank to Your Excellency for the support. Thank you very much. See you later. Thank you for being with us. The next press briefing on the framework of peace spokesperson of Peaceful Life will be next week, the same day and the same